Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. Yes, we wish to continue. Well, I don't know, it's terribly upsetting. But, the guy to refill your MP, by the way, is, the guy over here behind the desk. That, like, if you talk to him, he'll refill your MP for free. So, once you have the heal spell, you actually never have to go to an inn again if you don't want to. That's going to become really important with grinding and stuff. Now, the fact that we have enemies that run away from us now, and cool new weapons, and cool new armor, doesn't mean... And actually, let me check something out here. Do we have everything we need? Leather armor, copper sword, small shield, yeah. Doesn't mean that we're actually going to do something exciting now. We're actually just going to grind with higher enemies, or higher level enemies. But, I am commentating because we're going to show those enemies, so... And we killed a ghost in one hit. That's the first time that's happened. So, that's kind of exciting, I guess. We have to get up to 450 experience points to get our next level. And we're going to need, you know, like 800 gold to get the next thing. So... what we want to do, and this is where it gets touchy, because every time you enter a new area with new enemies, you know, there's a chance that something's going to ambush you, and you'll be unprepared. So, going over this bridge is going to open up, things like this. Now he takes 3 off, plus that's not so bad. But he's got a hell of a lot of hit points. So let's see what we get for this. 6 experience, 14 gold. Not terribly amazing. Magician. Let's fight him, because I want to see what damage we do to him. Yeah, we do 8. We don't even have to use hurt anymore, really. Hit him twice, he should die. Alright. Well, this will make it a little easier. So... Now, the one thing, there are enemies that, if we go far enough south in here, we will hit, called skeletons. We're going to completely recognize them from Dragon Quest VIII, by the way, when we see them. Oh, no, wait, what, no. Oh, it just attacked, okay. Yeah, hurt. We kind of expected that, right? Nice! We'll recognize skeletons from Dragon Quest VIII, but we can't fight them at this point. They will murder us. They're getting 9 gold at a time. It's not bad. I mean, it's not, you know... It's not a treasure trove of... Like, later, when, we find gold men, which are gold golems. Again, something you will absolutely recognize from Dragon Quest VIII. If you don't, you weren't paying attention during that LP at all. Once we get to them, I mean, they will do things like give us crappy experience, but amazing gold. So, we are going to be, you know, relying pretty heavily on our magic now. Although I think our magic power has gone up a bit because heal does a little better. So, I know that it's crappy that, like, we just got out of a big series of grinding, and what we're doing is grinding. But it's not really, it's not really something we can do a lot about. The game does not have a ton of stuff. I know it sounds crazy that you would say that, like, you know, this, oh, jeez. See, this is that thing I was talking about being ambushed. But this game has a reasonably sized world map. With... Now, we've already back up to 100 gold, which is really nice. Oh, wait, what was I going to say here? And we want to stay close to the bridge, because if we don't, then there's a chance when we want to leave, we won't be able to, you know, get past without... I used to, when I played this when I was a kid, I used to just run, like, the space next to the bridge and onto the bridge, and then the space next to the bridge and onto the bridge over and over to grind. But we can't do that because that's boring. So, not that grinding isn't boring. See, I'm already a little worried about, you know, what we're... So, we'll take out this magic Draki, and... Oh, gee, really? We might not. We might be running from this thing. Let's heal. And then we'll try to beat it up. Wow, it kind of negated that heal spell. But we should get it. I mean, and then we'll head back. And we'll do the trick with the magic points. And make sure that works. See, now, if we gotten hit on the way to the bridge, you know, it could have been an issue. And now it won't be, because it's all going to be ghosts and magicians and whatever from here on out. I'm trying to take you as step-by-step through this as possible without, you know, making you watch hours and hours and hours. It was seriously 30 minutes of grinding between the last video and this one. I want you to see new enemies, but I don't necessarily want you to have to watch, you know, hours and hours and hours of listening to me just blah, blah, blah. That's what we do anyway, Vertical Sandwich. I know you do. I know you do, and I appreciate it. But, you know, this game should be reasonably short for an RPG because of that. So, let's try. We'll cast the spell heal. And walk in here with 0 magic points. And see what this Joker has to say. I wish I would have known this. Switch's coming was foretold by legend. May the light shine upon this brave warrior. Yeah, see, he refills our... So now we, like, can just do heal again. And, will he do it again? Look at that! So, now we lose no gold healing ourselves up. This guy over here, you see like those magic spaces that I was talking about? We couldn't get to him if we wanted to. Walking to him would kill us. Yep. Game can be a little brutal. So, I'm just going to walk back to where we were and continue with the quest to earn more gold, essentially. I will show those. I will show the acquisition of the items, and when we've got kind of the best armor and maybe another level up, we will be, you know, continuing on with part 5, I believe. So, I'll see you for some post, and we'll continue on with this. You guys take care. Alright, so, in the interim after this video, we did some stuff. First off, we bought the chainmail, and then we're going to go over some other stuff. We got up a level, we bought a more, so we killed our first skeleton, which I thought was really exciting. So, anyway, yeah, so chainmail. That's, you could actually probably grind for the full plate. It wouldn't really be a big deal, I don't think. So, some other stuff. I do want to say that this game was released in Japan like 4 years before it came out on Nintendo, 3 years. It was called Dragon Quest, and like Dragon Quest 2 and 3 came out before this came out in America. They were released in America as Dragon Warrior 2 and 3. They made some changes. I mean, the graphics improved because of the years in between there, but I did want to point this out. I'm grinding down by this bridge, there's other places you can grind, and I hit this Magidraki on the wrong side of the bridge, and I just wanted to show that to kind of warn you if you're playing that the zone they can hit you in is not as kind of cut and dry as just the bridge in the water. So that's why stay close to the bridge. So, yeah, and it was a huge hit in Japan. It was, and obviously this is a trendsetter RPG. Like, a lot of elements were kind of pioneered in this RPG. So, I mean, the RPG market in America has always been far worse than it is in Japan. At least historically. I don't know if it is now. But now they're devoted followers of the Dragon Quest series and Final Fantasy and things like that. I mean, Final Fantasy VII was like one of the best-selling video games of all time, if not the best. So here's our level 7 jump, which is really important because, well, you'll see. The power increase and the response speed, they're good increases, but and the maximum hit points. But the maximum magic point and spell, we get a new spell, Sleep, which is going to be really key in a lot of this game. So, especially a lot of fighting things early. So, I didn't even go that far south. I'm right below the bridge, and, like, I hit a skeleton. And I guess I was feeling a little froggy, so... I think if this hadn't put it to sleep, I probably would have ran. Although at this point, like, I'm playing another playthrough, kind of concurrently with this to do kind of try out other stuff, to see if I want to incorporate them in the LP. And, I'm fighting these stupid things at level 8, and they're nothing. I mean, they're nothing. But I also have the full plate. I skipped the chainmail and went straight for the full plate. Because I don't plan on doing any of the plot stuff, like, until way later. So I'm just grinding and buying new armor, and grinding more and buying new armor. So then finally, we go up and we buy the hand axe. And, like, that'll be kind of our last upgrade. So when we come back, the next couple videos are actually just going to be straight full commentary videos, like live commentary. And so we'll have this equipment. We'll have the hand axe and all of that stuff. So you're caught up. It seriously took me something like 30 minutes of grinding to do what you just saw in 5 minutes. So you're welcome. You guys, take care. Thanks for watching. And obviously, I don't know if we've covered this already, but previous equipment is bought back automatically for half the price. I'm pretty sure we've covered that. So, you guys take care. Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye, everybody.